Vape Politics Radio, covering calls to action all around the country, breaking industry news, all things FDA, event coverage, and answering your questions here at home and abroad. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at facebook.vapepolitics.com and go over and give our Twitter a follow at twitter.vapepolitics.com.
Hello everybody and welcome to Vape Politics Radio. Let's get the ball rolling.
In the history of the concept of conflict, there is a deciding moment when the first shots are fired and the conflict begins. That moment for vaping happened in the last weeks of October 2015. In true conflict fashion, both sides have fired their cannons, hoping to stop the other from continuing their course of action. The FDA, as we know, has been claiming for months that they will be setting deeming regulations for vaping, and has now sent such a set of regulations to the OMB for approval. These regulations would change what products are available and how we buy, sell, and use everything, from hardware to liquid, moving forward. The FDA has fulfilled their threat and sent their massive regulations package to the OMB, thus creating panic in the advocacy circles. That, my friends, was cannon number one. The next was fired not by another government agency in support of this regulation, not by the CDC or another health organization, but by Vaping Advocacy Watchdog CASSA in the form of the Call to the White House campaign. This campaign was designed strictly to let the vaping voices and influence be felt, to let the ground tremble at the weight of the outcry from the vaping community. The campaign was simple. On Wednesday, October 28th, call the White House. A list of talking points was provided, and they asked for you to make your voice heard. This simple action subsequently shut down the White House switchboard for multiple hours. But then something else happened. Someone in the vaping community published a phone number to the Second Switchboard, which was a great second blow. And for the second time, vapers en masse called to voice their opinion, and subsequently that switchboard was also shut down by the weight of the calls for the rest of the business day. Although any response to the phone calls and the FDA sending deeming regulations to the OMB is not clear at this moment, one thing is clear. The war on vaping has started to leave the community in more uncertain times than it's been in its entire history.